Thank you. Some people. Okay.
Sorry to get weird.
People.
Sorry to hear.
Yeah, maybe combat. That's a superstar.
Abby.
Abby. And she was just a little kid and she got a shoulder. Just after. Abby. Yeah, and maybe combat. That's a superstar.
Abby.
Abby.
Maybe.
Yeah, and maybe combat. That's a superstar. Abby. It is 5 o'clock in July 2023. All this regular town board meeting on what went to order. Roll call, Mike Anderson. Here. Lee Baxter. Susan Brown.
Here.
David Dawson.
Here.
And Glenn Carlson here. Have comments, public comments, minutes or less. Okay. Two administrative reports, town administrators report. This report doesn't really have any questions or comments. I'll see it for the running and things. That's very hard. It was supposed to be, I guess. Yeah, I've been gone, so I don't know. Any other questions? Is there unanimous consent of places?
Yeah, yeah.
Next item is road stock and harbor. In their parks. In parks.
We got a new grill.
I heard that and I was going to thank Ben, but
Yeah.
when I saw him, so thank you, Ben, for this speech. Okay, item 4, committees, planning and zoning. Item 1 is to appoint planning commission chair. It's a board chair appointment. That is an annual appointment. So on associate designated for willingness to serve another year. She actually has 1 year left in her term as a member of PC. And so I will appoint her as chair of the TDC. There is a motion to read that appointment.
I'll make a motion to ratify the appointment of Susan Johns as full chair.
Second, any discussion? Okay, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item B, zoning board of appeals, appointment of member for term ending June 30th, 2026. And I will appoint Clayton Douglas for that position. And he has met all the requirements, I understand.
I do have a question about that. So you're appointing him to that, but is the date?
Oh, yeah.
Mine is for March 9th. Right. So that will update or we just keep them by. That's March 9th. Under town policy, we keep the applications and it's. What is it? Yeah, so we keep on file and hopefully it comes up. And that could be a related topic. Yes.
Is there a second, or I guess, sorry, motion to,
Make a motion.
second, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Any this point, okay. Next would be library board members. That's appointment of member or term ending June 30th, 2026, and for his meeting. Okay, so library board is recommending appointment of two resident applicants, Mary Whitaker to the term ending June 30th, 2024, and Jessica Bell to a term ending June 30th, 2026. They still need to figure out which of their current two non-residents are going to resign in order to make room for the school superintendent, who has a statutory ability to be on the board. But at this point, we're just looking at the resident applicants. So, appointing Mary Whitaker to wait for term ending June 30th, 2024, Jessica Bell will three-year term ending June 30th, 2026. Is there a motion?
There's somebody staying in contact with them, so keep by, because I already do, I mean, do that back wants to be, but you can't be. So if somebody staying in contact with the library board, staying on top of this.
Well, Miss Jessica Bell was also a person that had they were at property pending, they were trying to get, they're not living there. They're not paying property, so she's not,
She's not our rules.
it's that pending, she has been here for the full 20 years and it was trying to establish a residency, so I would say that she.
But she doesn't have a resident. She doesn't have a residence. Here.
She's an home property,
So she is resident here.
she has done. She has involved. Not yet, I don't get into the reference. I think she registers, when she needs to.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have to register. Yeah, she has that. Yeah, this doesn't be all of this. So
I'll make a motion, we do a signature. I'll make a motion to appoint Mary Whitaker, term ending June of 24, and Jessica Bell, the 3-year term ending June 30th, 26.
yeah. It's non-resident, they're no longer eligible. Okay, it's the move. Is there a second?
I'll second.
And seconded, any further discussion? And then all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Next item, comprehensive plan steering committee, and this is a contract with the Northwest Regional Planning Commission for apps to the comprehensive plan. Post agreements. Yeah, and that is for a total cost of $1,805. Yeah. Well, let's do a motion and then we can talk about it.
I'll make a motion to contract, for the contract and Northwest Region.
Get a second. Second statement.
Well, after that, if the scope of services is, will start late September and end December 31st, 23. That's our tax. That's the way I anticipate them. Oh, okay. Let's go over and. We're just checking to see who.
Okay, any other questions? Any other questions? Okay, all in favor, say aye. Opposed? Public Arts Committee. We have member for the term ending and, there are no applicants.
No, that one is Mary Atmore and Madeline Roberts.
Oh, I see, this is for the 2-year term, okay. So Mary Atmore and Madeline Ruff for 2-year terms ending July 31st, 2025. Motion.
I'll make a motion that we reappoint for 2-year terms, Mary Atmore and Madeline Roberts. Ending July 31st, 2025.
There's a second.
I'll second that.
Then seconded, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It carries. Next on the Affordable Housing Advisory Committee, Lisa Silva has announced, submitted her resignation.
I'll make a motion to accept resignation from the Affordable Housing Advisory Committee. So.
Second discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Next, our committee minutes. We'll wrap to them. If anyone have any questions or comments on the minutes?
Problem, Kate. And somewhere in the library minutes. Dean B says, and she's confused about clarification of the residents. For being residents. Well, I mean, if they're confused, I can do it.
So I think since the time of those minutes, it's been clarified.
Yeah, there's been another meeting.
Do what they did. Okay. Okay.
Any other questions or comments on the minutes? I see fine.
Yes.
Next item, town hall administration. Kind budget summary report. Yes, Carter's memo, which has new reports that are generated by workforce as well as being generated by reports. If it doesn't be funds. Done in the near future. And the actual comparisons to 2022, I think that's also designated funds. Should be paid by corporations, businesses, foundations, that's going to continue to be done. So, is there any question on the budget summary report? The motion to accept budget summary report.
You can accept the budget summary report.
Second. Second, any other discussion? And all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? I think so, I think. Yes. I can discuss it. So the first one, you said. There are reports in the guard has some report that first, that's been really good. A, C, and then A. So
A is the problem.
A is the problem. B, A23 actuals to comparison. 2022 actuals. I think that's the whole budget, right? Not just the designated funds. That's so comparing 2023 actuals to 2022 actuals, I think still like it.
Yeah. Unfavorable, the right, that's honest.
And donations made by companies, businesses, and foundations. We don't have that many of them.
Yeah.
So,
So that would be the
well, in Excel, it's not easily replicated in Word,
Oh.
but it's an informational purpose, it's something we want to continue to see. It's changed from established, but we want to see this.
Right.
We see.
Okay, no.
Okay, next is town road dates. So we've got two separate resolutions. One, I guess, is for public roads. Is that the second one is
Town roads.
and the second is for so the first is resolution 2023-0725. Amended resolution 2019-0212. Resolution. Approve that resolution.
I'll make a motion to make the resolution. 20 amend the resolution. 2019-0212 in form of resolution 2022-07.
There a second? Second, any discussion? Favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Do you want me to pass it about? Sign
Next is private road names. That's resolution 2023-0725A. And then resolution 2018-03A.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 2023-0725A and the resolution 2019-0212.
With the second and any discussion. I had one question. I know we were doing with the grass with Mondana, the parcel grass work. Have we checked with the other emergency services?
Yes, these road names have been vetted with all the emergency services and the shelter service.
And but it's because there is a raspberry road in Redcliffe, and I just don't know that. Different county.
Different county.
So we don't see a problem with that. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. Next is our 2022 financial audit information. The other memo that addresses, I think, most of the issues that the auditors have raised. The first item, first bullet point, internal control efficiencies, and that's something that we have every year, having to do with the size of our. Yeah. I looked at all of their journal entries, adjusting journal entries. Strike these first ever. At the staff, financial statements. Need to do about that. Second point they have is to a suggestion to increase our policy for capitalization of outlays over 1,500 and infrastructure of over 20,000. They think the 1,500 is too low, and basis of increased administrative burden of town staff. They're recommending raising the threshold to $5,000 for general capital assets. And I don't know if we can make that motion now or if that's something that's further information we can version of the page.
We should have been existing capital.
The policy that comes back.
Okay. So everyone's in forward to the chance coming back to us. Okay. I think the third bullet point, it sounds like we're still waiting for a little bit more information on that as far as what they mean by annual budget for allocated funds or other funds.
You know, the one
Yeah.
paragraph, and it says only only for the general fund, and that's one thing I didn't get. What do you mean by that?
So that we do a budget, our budget is for the general fund.
Only for the general fund.
Yeah.
It's the only budget at this point in which we come more through detail line. Item. They have told us that their interpretation is we need to get all points. Each step in the need to have not just the total revenue and expenditure participation of the year, but we need to have detail on items. And we are asking them for clarification on that. Basically what they believe is necessary to comply with state statutes, because the language is less specific than their texture is less specific. Yeah.
And then the final point they make is that we do need to have a separate debt service fund to handle collection of taxes and payment of general obligation bonds and notes. I guess that's something we will set up.
It would have to be counting in the treasurer will have to work on that because we have to make sure that how we're going to, whether it will be one fund or how we're going to designate what belongs in those parts allowed between the big fund that one. So if you're in favor of moving in a direction with going together and we come up with this solution that we'll be aware of and others will be aware of.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Just be aware that the impact from your perspective is that well, they seem that you have less money in checking accounts. Companies.
Right.
Now, they also mentioned something about we don't have an investment policy. Is that something that you could look into? I don't.
Or I did not pull that out if you want me to, I'm certain that.
If we can just take a look and see. I mean, they did say don't have an investment policy. It's not like you can have a limited amounts of cash that are in. Yeah, so that's the question of what do we do with that? Okay, any other questions on my thing on the three? Other questions on the other report?
Oh, yes, mine.
Anybody else? Good. I don't think we need to take any action. The next item is action C, compensation resolution 2022-1227, and this is to make some changes to the summer rec and also establishing the wage for Colonel County Coordinator and this candidate probationary.
We didn't say that. I'll make a motion to approve or to approve resolution number 2022-1227. It's presented.
There's a second. Seconded. Any further discussion? Say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Next is resolution 2023-0725B, borrowing the fire truck in budget shortfall. This was for our budget that we were going to borrowing funds to pay for the balance on the fire truck and budget shortfall. So we have a resolution. Is there a motion to resolution?
Then most of them include one of those, zero to be that, 075 feet.
For a second,
Second that.
you've been seconded, any further discussions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, carries. Next item, vouchers.
I will make a motion to approve the voucher in the amount of $571,763.70.
Seconded, any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Please. Next item, alternative claims.
I will make a motion to approve the alternative claims in the amount of $276,549.51.
For a second,
I'll second.
moved and seconded, any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Carries. Next item, treasurer's report.
Before I go to check it out, even when you come down,
Seconded, any discussion? Favor say aye. Aye. Carries. Next item minutes, the regular town board meeting of July 11, 2023.
It's the unload thing.
Yes.
Not.
I didn't know that now.
Not outside. These stable, these three. There's a comma in between Nelly's and Trail.
I'll make a motion, we approve the town of the county regular town board meeting minutes as amended by comments for the date of July 11th.
Moved and seconded, any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item, emergency services. Next item, public comment B. Comment of another longer.
That also.
Okay, you're in, obviously, item 12, lots of legal. And we are going to go into the closed session for the purpose of conferring with our legal counsel with respect to litigation, which we are or are likely to become involved in accordance with Wisconsin statute 19.85. After the completion of the closed session, we'll come back into open session to act on the discussion in the closed session or otherwise complete the business of the meeting for adjournment. And specifically, we're going to be talking with our attorney regarding the Wisconsin Department of Revenue petition, as well as the claim against Ashland County and possible lawsuit against Ashland County. So this is our motion for the closed session for this purpose.
I'll make a motion to open the session for the purpose of this today.
Second,
Second,
this has to be roll call. Mike Anderson,
Yes.
Amy Baxter,
yes.
Susan Brown,
Yes.
and Johnson,
Yes.
and Martin Carlson, yes. So we'll go into closed session. And, you. These on phones. And it's here.
Meeting.
Right, it's here.
I'm not up.